I can definitely see that why a lot of people started to compare this to Blue Exorcist, especially with this episode in particular. It seems like it's trying to blend in the whole sort of like slice of life sort of school thing alongside with the whole massive vampire killing, fucking murdering sort of scheme that we got. So a lot of this I really did, I gotta say straight away, because you know how I always love to talk about my openings and ends. I love music. I think that although like the tune's a little bit weird, I definitely say it's like a very more somber. No, I really do like pretty much the entire song is like in English. Like I really, it's a very somber and kind of like really just thought-provoking kind of one. It's like, you know, when you see like the vampire girl like dancing throughout all the flowers of blood and stuff. Will say though, really annoyed me that especially with this series, it's like it seems like they just generally don't care about spoilers. Like there are huge spoilers in the opening and also as well in the ending as well, which is at the point. I mean, to be fair, Volume 2, which I picked up recently, does have spoilers on it. So it's like even the front cover of Volume 2 just like wants to tell you where I like even all the anime promo just going straight into this. So hey, I mean, I don't want to say what the spoiler is really, just in case you guys, some of you haven't checked that out, but it kind of does annoy you. Overall, the song, I really like the opening. I think the opening's different for once. It's very somber. It's like in English. Definitely, they're trying to make sure that this goes more to an English audience, and I think this is doing very well. Like, I really did like, you know, how you two is like actually trying to like go through school, and he's just like the badass kind of like, I don't give a fuck. I'm not gonna hang out with anyone, and you can all go and fuck yourself. It's like really weird. Like he got kicked out of like pretty much all night. He got taken off the whole group just because he killed a fucking that, and he did refuse to like work with people. And he's like, I'm on suspension, go fuck yourself. I mean, kind of I could see the sort of the Rin, because Rin really found it hard to like trust anyone but his brother at the first episode. So I can kind of understand that, like especially with this, but. Definitely one thing I could say is like I really want to see more to like the trumpets of the apocalypse, which are these weird ass like angel demonic kind of beings. Like they pretty much look like something from Devil May Cry and Bayonetta. They look very interesting. We saw from the start like this series when it gets into fight scenes, it looks fucking beautiful. Wit Studio did an amazing job on that fight, just blood everywhere, and it looked crazy. But I want to see more of that. Like you know, seeing like this kid Yuichiro that's getting picked and he wants to join like the Moon Demon Company, which is like this big fucking company in like the Imperial Demon Army. And it's like, oh, you know, he's trying to like get into hiding because he really wants to get out there because you know that high fucking guy Gurren's at the top and he's like, you know, hey, he's a fucking badass, and you know, yet he's not letting me join. And we get to see one of the other chicks as well. I believe her name was Shinoe. Kind of interesting. Like I definitely say out of all the characters that I first saw their designs, her one interested me the most with like with weapon and everything. Like she has a cool ass fucking scythe, so I'm looking forward to that. I think like out of everyone, she seems like a kind of interesting. She seems like she's not like the typical like ditzy sort of fucking girl. She's just like sort of more calmer and just more, you know, chill about things. And I gotta say, I do like that a lot more. Now, how these characters are going to progress later on in the series, I have no idea. I have absolutely no fucking clue. But overall, I liked this episode. I thought it was a good one. Like you had that vampire breaking out, fucking shit up, and like you know, fucking I was trying to cut up, and he was like, oh, he made a friend, and it's like he used the power of teamwork to survive. I mean, this vampire was fucking owning it. So we know now though that these vampires, you know, they're not affected by sunlight at all. Like they can pretty much regenerate very quickly, and if they get you drink blood, then you're fucked with that if you don't have like one of these like anti-demon weapons. So overall, pretty cool episode. I did really enjoy it. Like I think there was like maybe a few issues. I do hope we get out of this school stuff pretty much soon. But as far as what I read from the volume that I have, this was another chapter, and I believe there's about 30 chapters out at the moment, including the ones that are like that aren't in volumes yet. So that's a short amount of things that you could do a 24 episode series in. So and mind you, they are taking a 3-month break, so that is a little bit more to have into it. But even still, regardless, that's a very short amount of work. So I really hope we don't see filler in the series. If they do, like, you know, some filler in between, but I really don't want a filler ending. I really like where the series could be heading. This seems like it could be a very nice, dark series. It has a lot of gore, has a lot of cool characters so far. Just fuck with the school shit. That can go and fuck right off. I don't want to have another Blue Exorcist because that is such great potential that went down the fucking drain, that did. and I don't want to see no fucking filler ending. But let me know in the comments section down below what you thought about this one. I think it was like a 7.5 to me, like 7. It was a good episode. I enjoyed it. But that's all from me. So thank you very much for watching as always, and I'll see you guys next time.